here's why I should get to redo my room. Sorry about that. By your favorite child. So before we get started, I just wanted to say I tried finding the cheapest things to get, but I made sure that I still liked them. So hopefully this does not cost too much to redo my room. And I was thinking of getting a new dresser and desk and repaint my room, but you will see how much it is and everything that I was planning on getting, if you said yes, that I would get. So yeah, I'm just saying that I tried finding the things that would still make my room feel like my room, but not too big or not too small. So I'm going to explain everything as we're going through the pictures of the things that I want to make my room more my room. Reasons: I'm not a third grader anymore, so I want to redecorate my room so it's kind of my age level. Kind of tired of seeing the pops of colors, and I want something a little more plain. And the reason for that is, like, I come in my room and it's seafoam green, so I don't really like it anymore. I mean, I still love the color, just not for like a room. And I'm in 6th grade now, and a lot of like my friends' rooms are a little more plain and things, and I just like it better than this color right now. So yeah, all the things that I've decided to get if you say yes to the proposal. So if you say no to some of these things, I understand, but here, like, they're kind of things that I would need if I redid this room and got rid of some of the things. So some of the things I was planning on getting rid of is the coat rack I have in my room that says breslin. It's just really colorful, and it like has like a lot of things that doesn't even fit me anymore, or that I don't like, and I just don't like it anymore. And yeah, it just doesn't have things that I like, so I would get rid of that. I would get rid of my dresser, number one, because it's really old and it makes like a lot of creaking noises and things like that, and I don't like it that much anymore. And it doesn't hold all of my clothes, so yeah, it does not hold like a bunch of my clothes, and it's kind of like my clothes are coming out of the drawers. So I was thinking of getting a new dresser and then a new desk too. So with the new desk, it definitely does not have enough storage, but there's one thing that keeps storage that I would want to get, but you will see what that is because I can't really explain it right now. But it keeps a lot of things that would be in my desk, and also the desk thing that I would show you has a little storage compartment that I would keep all my books in and all the things in my main drawer, and a lot of the things that I keep in the drawers. Okay, anyways, that would be all the things that I would get rid of. Also, actually, I don't think I mentioned this, but I would get rid of the tall dresser, and something would replace that. That holds storage but not clothes, but the dresser has more drawers. But anyways, I'm just gonna get on to it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So the first thing is this lamp that would go on my desk. So yeah, and then the second thing would be like these fake leaves. They go on your wall, and I think that they're really cute. And yeah. Okay, so this would be replacing the tall dresser that I have. It holds a lot of my makeup, a lot of the perfumes that I have on my tall dresser right now. It would hold some books in like the big compartment. It would hold pictures. It would hold a lot of things, all my jewelry. So I just think that it would hold like a lot of things. And if you're thinking like, how would this fit? It would just be in place of my coat rack and my mirror, so I would have like a lot of room for it. So yeah, that's that. And then next we would have my dresser. So it has more drawers and it seems like lighter, and I could still put things on top, if it doesn't really work out. And I still have a few things to get rid of my clothes if it seems like smaller. But if it's smaller than it is, then we can probably still keep the tall dresser and just replace the coat rack with the mirror. But it seems big enough to be able to hold all my clothes because they're wider than not wider, but like they're bigger, like, how would I explain, taller than my clothes right now, and that's the issue I have, is not wider but taller. And yeah. Now we would have this bed comforter, and obviously this is not my size of bed, but I would find one similar like this that would go on my bed, like it would go on my bed perfectly. It wouldn't be as big as this, obviously, but we would find one very similar that's a twin. So yeah, and if this does not come with pillowcases, I got the pillowcases, but also I don't really need these, so I was planning on just not getting them and using my pillowcase that I have right now because I don't really need them. Next, we would have these shelves. So if you're worried about the storage, if things seems like a little bit bigger or I don't have as much storage, I could keep some things on these shelves. And then here's the desk. It has like a little compartment thing. It's kind of like one of Sophia's things that she has in that bookcase kind of thing that she has in her room. So it'd be like one of those. And we could put more, or we could get more of those kind of bins if I needed to. But yeah, that could hold all my main things, and then that mirror could hold all the other things that are on my desk and in my desk. So here are some things that I would need your opinion on, and there's only two. Well, I mean, there's only like one thing that you would need that I would need your opinion on, but here are the things. It would either be aged gray kind of paint or linen white. So it would either be gray or white, and I was kind of going for a theme of white and then gray, or it could be gray on gray, but it doesn't matter. I just don't know what to do, so I would need your opinion on what looks best. Before you say no, here are some things I would do to be willing to do in order to get this room. Be nicer to Liam. Try harder in school. By that I mean check the portal every single day, and then I will listen more. Questions.